With a good turnout at today's rally, Mayor Stephanie Miner says it's a good sign of the city going against gun violence.
It shows that we will not be silent in the face of this epidemic that's hitting different neighborhoods in different parts of our country.
And now we have Edward McFarland with an anti-gun rally advocate.
Thanks, Todd. With me here today, I have Mr. Clifford Ryan, who is a strong advocate against gun violence here in Syracuse. Mr. Ryan, thank you for being with us here today.
Thank you for having me.
And today, earlier this morning, you were out there, for the rally against anti-gun violence, where Ms. Stephanie Miner was able to speak, as well as other victims. I know you personally have been an advocate against gun violence since 1999. So can you just talk about what triggered you to be able to be against this?
Yes, I've always been against it, pretty much all my life. But in July 22nd of 1999, I had a son shot and killed on Cannon and Newell Street in Syracuse, New York. And that kind of was the official beginning of my advocacy against gun violence.
Yes, sir, bringing up OGs against gun violence. I know you said you guys were actually able to have 27 saves, as you like to call it, within being able to actually prevent something happening with the gun.
Yes.
So can you just talk about the process and how you find yourself in these positions to be able to make, saves like that?
Is an incident where I was standing where my son was killed at. And a young man had just had some problems at what we call the Valley Field Days, in which he either got jumped or some individuals were going to jump him. From that, he was going back to retaliate, and he had a firearm. So I was able to talk with that young man for a small period of time and stop him from going to do that, literally talking him out of it. I pretty much almost cried with this young man to beg him not to go do that violence. It worked, and that was the beginning of the 27.
Yes, sir. Before we get out of here, I know most definitely you want to be able to show off your sign.
Yes.
And so with that, give the people your information.
It's OGs Against Gun Violence on Facebook, also Clifford Ryan on Facebook, and my email address is cliffordryan72@yahoo.com. You can contact us for supporting your organizations and your events and rallies, and that's where you can get all the information that you need as far as OGs Against Violence is concerned. And I thank the community for your support, Syracuse University as well.
Thank you for your time, sir.
Thank you,
Greatly
sir.
appreciate
Yes,
you.
sir.
Back to you guys.